2 Kings 14. Amaziah of Judah. In the second year of Joash, son of Jehoahaz, king of Israel, Amaziah, son of Joash, became the king of Judah. He was 25 years old when he became king, and he reigned for 29 years in Jerusalem. His mother's name was Jehoaddin, and she was from Jerusalem. He lived the way God wanted and did the right thing, but he did not come up to the standards of his ancestor David. Instead, he lived pretty much as his father Joash had. The local sex and religion shrines continued to stay in business with people frequenting them. When he had the affairs of the kingdom all well in hand, he executed the palace guard that had assassinated his father the king. But he did not kill the sons of the assassins. He was obedient to what God commanded, written in the word revealed to Moses, that parents should not be executed for their children's sins, nor children for those of their parents. We each pay personally for our own sins. Amaziah roundly defeated Edom in the Valley of Salt to the tune of 10,000 dead. In another battle, he took the rock and he renamed it Joktheel, and the name it still bears. One day, Amaziah sent envoys to Joash, son of Jehoahaz, the son of Jehu, king of Israel, challenging him to a fight. Come and meet me. I dare you. Let's have it out face to face. Joash, king of Israel, replied to Amaziah, king of Judah. One day a thistle in Lebanon sent word to a cedar in Lebanon, give your daughter to my son in marriage. But then a wild animal of Lebanon passed by and stepped on the thistle, crushing it. Just because you've defeated Edom in battle, now you think you're a big shot. Go ahead and be proud, but stay home. Why press your luck? Why bring defeat on yourself in Judah? Amaziah would not take no for an answer. So Joash, king of Israel, gave in and agreed to a battle between him and Amaziah, king of Judah. They met at Beth Shemesh, a town of Judah. Judah was thoroughly beaten by Israel. All their soldiers ran home in defeat. Joash, king of Israel, captured Amaziah, king of Judah, the son of Joash, the son of Ahaziah, at Beth Shemesh, but Joash didn't stop there. He went on to attack Jerusalem. He demolished the wall of Jerusalem all the way from Ephraim Gate to the corner gate. It was a stretch of about 600 feet. He looted the gold, the silver, and the furnishings, anything that he found that was worth taking, from both the palace and the temple of God. And for good measure, he took hostages. Then he returned to Samaria. The rest of the life and the times of Joash, his significant accomplishments, and the fight with Amaziah, king of Judah, are all written in the Chronicles of the king of Judah. Joash died and was buried in Samaria in the cemetery of the kings of Israel. His son Jeroboam became the next king. Amaziah, son of Joash, king of Judah, continued as king for 15 years after the death of Joash, son of Jehoahaz, king of Israel. The rest of the life and the times of Amaziah is written in the Chronicles of the kings of Judah. At the last, they cooked up a plot against Amaziah in Jerusalem, and he had to flee to Lachish. But they tracked him down in Lachish, and they killed him there. They brought him back on horseback, and they buried him in Jerusalem with his ancestors in the city of David. Azariah, he was only 16 years old at the time, was the unanimous choice of the people of Judah to succeed his father Amaziah as king. Following his father's death, he rebuilt and restored Elath to Judah. Jeroboam II of Israel. In the 15th year of Amaziah, son of Joash, king of Judah, Jeroboam, son of Joash, became the king of Israel in Samaria. He ruled for 41 years. As far as God was concerned, he lived an evil life, never deviating an inch from all of the sins of Jeroboam, son of Nebat, who led Israel into a life of sin. But he did restore the borders of Israel to Labo. Math. in the far north and to the Dead Sea in the south, matching what God, the God of Israel, had pronounced through his servant Jonah, son of Amittai, the prophet from Gath-Hepher. God was fully aware of the trouble in Israel, its bitterly hard times. No one was exempt, whether slave or citizen, and no hope of help anywhere in sight. But God wasn't yet ready to blot out the name of Israel from history. So he used Jeroboam, son of Joash, to save them. The rest of the life and the times of Jeroboam, his victories in battle, and how he recovered for Israel both Damascus and Hamath, which had belonged to Judah. These are all written in the Chronicles of the Kings of Israel. Jeroboam died and he was buried with his ancestors in the royal cemetery. His son Zechariah became the next king.